Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome. Hope you're having a great day. The week is off to a great start. I look forward to this collective general reading that we're going to do today. I would like to remind you that because this is a collective reading, this may not resonate with everyone. I hope it will for you. If it doesn't immediately resonate with you, I hope that you will think of another Sagittarius to let them know about it and see if it works for them, and then come back and check out next week and see if that's better. So, let's get started. All right, first we have the Empress, Eight of Swords, Page of Wands, Six of Wands, Seven of Swords, Magician, the Hermit, Four of Pentacles. Let's make some room here. Ace of Wands, the Star. FYI, it's feeling like Curtis may come up and visit us today. Curtis the cat. He's swarming around my feet right now, but I'm thinking he's going to maybe make a landing here soon, so my advanced apologies for any interruptions. All right, Sagittarius, it looks like you've got some interesting things going on this week, and actually going on right now, it seems. Typically, I wouldn't start with your obstacle card, but I can't help but notice, being right there in the middle, that it looks like with the Eight of Swords here that you're feeling trapped. You're really caught up in your thoughts and trying to make some decisions here. So, starting with that obstacle right off, I'm sorry for that energy. I see the Empress here, which means you are either about to embark on a new journey, or you're thinking about going on a new journey. I'm not sure if this is personal life, career. We're going to explore that some more. It looks like in your being trapped in your thoughts right now, you are thinking back or reflecting on prior journeys, prior changes, prior new adventures, and remembering successful times. So you're no stranger to that, but this one feels a little different for some reason. It looks like you're being celebrated here, or have been celebrated or acknowledged recently for some type of success with the Six of Wands. Something is going on, or this may be, I don't know, this may not even be recently. This might just be telling us how well loved and what a great support system you have around you. Uh, Family, friends, you are a celebrated person for sure. Uh, the Seven of Swords is kind of what's between that and the Eight of Swords. Those two are really throwing me off here, trying to navigate exactly what this is. It's a little cloudy, to be honest, but the Seven of Swords, typically when I see that, immediately tells me that you think you've been deceived. Um, that said, if I'm walking backwards here and I'm connecting the Empress and these past journeys you're thinking about, there's just something that's giving me a vibe here of I'm really not sure if you think you've been deceived, or you're considering deceiving someone else. Um, Almost like there's a secret there, maybe. I'm struggling on that. It could mean, well, let's see. What I'd like to do is I want to look a little deeper into why the Seven of Swords is here. Specifically, I want to ask, are you the deceptor, or are you being deceived? And maybe that's maybe that's why you're going on this new journey. is because of deception? Okay, let's find out. All right, so we've got the Five of Swords here. Conflict. Okay, got it. Knight of Wands. A messenger. Messenger of new beginnings. And the World. Okay. All right, so if I look at the Five of Swords, I see that it typically means that your swords are scattered here on the ground. You're picking them up, but there's not help. Typically, again, this is how I would read it: is that people are walking away from you, and that you feel like you're having to go it alone. But again, in this situation, I'm seeing that it looks like somebody turned their back on you and kind of left you out in the cold. There's some type of messenger that's come here that's either informed you of that. Maybe you didn't know about it. Maybe you got a text message or an email or a Facebook message or something, and somebody either informed you that something was going on here that was a little deceptive, or there's some type of maybe more of a metaphorical messenger where there's a different path. Maybe that's where we're connecting here, that you can say, look, I don't have to take this deceit, I can go on this new path. The world is at your feet. So that really goes back to the feeling I was getting here about you're a celebrated person, you have a support system, you're happy about it. So yeah, if we're connecting that, I'm thinking you were deceived, or at least you feel like you've been deceived. Okay, so you're torn in your thoughts of what to do about it, or maybe are you just not wanting to have a conversation about this conflict? Maybe that's what's going on here. Is this an internal conflict? Are you deceiving yourself? Huh, okay. Interesting. Are you deceiving yourself, and is that why you're trapped up in so much thought here? You want to go on this journey. You don't want to have a conversation. You're really worried about how it's gonna be awkward. Okay, got it. Got it. So the magician. The good news is, whatever this internal conflict is that you're having, whatever you're considering, it looks like the outcome is going to be, or in the future, the near future, you're going to be happy that you did address it and that you had this awkward conversation. The magician, it's showing you have all the ingredients for success. For this situation to be resolved, you have all the ingredients. You just got to figure out how to use them. Interestingly enough, that brings us to your card, the Hermit, here. So your environment right now is this week. I'm reading this as you need to be the hermit. In other words, you need to take some time to kind of silence the world around you, okay, and figure out the right path forward, or the right way. Basically, you know what you need to do, okay? You know what conversations you need to have. You just need to figure out how to structure it so that you're not deceiving yourself and you're not deceiving others. So proceed, but cautiously, and you need to figure out how to do that. I do see that right now how you are feeling is you're feeling quite guarded. Typically, when I see the Four of Pentacles, I think this is somebody that is guarded about finances. I mean, obviously, it's coins, money on the mind, feet, hands, everything's holding money. I think it is materialistic. I think maybe some of that is involved here. But I think you're just overall afraid of losing something as a result of this conversation that you don't want to have. You're a little bit concerned. There's something that you could lose. There's something at stake, or at least you feel there is, and so you're feeling guarded about that. You're hoping for a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. You're hoping that, yep, let's go on this journey. Let's be successful like we've been in the past. I hope I can go on this journey and still be supported by people. The star says that's going to happen. The star says, I see this and I think, okay, make a wish upon a star. Again, we tie that back to the world. The world is your oyster, and you have the star here. So you are going to be successful in this, but think it out. Think it out well. Okay, let's check out your shadow card here on the bottom of the deck. We have the Queen of Wands. Okay, so the Queen of Wands kind of going on behind the situation. That tells me that there's somebody that you look up to. Could be a your mother, a boss at work, somebody, a very close friend. There's somebody that you look up to here, and you're worried about telling them about this new journey. Again, maybe because of a loss here, you're worried that they won't approve, you're worried that they won't agree, or they won't see that this is the right path for you. But again, this journey in life is about you. That you, no one can live your life but you. You know, you have to forge your own path, and the outcome is going to be good. So that ties back to the hermit here. Try to be protective of this person's feelings. Of course, you clearly care about this person a lot, and it looks like this person cares about you. But remember too that that's not the only person you have. Again, not to be redundant, but you have a support system. You have a group of people that are out there championing for you all the time, celebrating your successes and loving you unconditionally. So I say go for it. Go for it with thought. Give it a lot of thought, but move forward. Wow, you are going to have an adventurous week, at least in your own mind. It's going to be a little quiet, but you're going to figure out how to make this work and do the right thing. I really look forward to seeing what next week brings, and I wish you all the love and support in the world in this new journey. Have a good week, Sagittarius.